Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. Something is happening between Liu Yuning and Zuer, and it's not just fan imagination anymore. It started with small coincidences, matching posts, subtle glances, and those emotional live stream moments that felt too personal. But when Liu Yuning recently made a statement that left fans speechless, everything changed. Was it a confession, a denial, or something he wasn't ready to admit yet? Let's dive into the mystery that's taking over the internet. For months, fans have been whispering about the chemistry between Liu Yuning and Zuer, an unexpected pairing that somehow feels destined. It began quietly. When they appeared in the same event photos last year, people thought it was just coincidence. But then came the posts. Both shared similar captions on the same day, poetic, emotional, and strangely aligned in meaning. Liu Yuning wrote something like, "Some people walk into your life quietly, but leave an echo that never fades." And just hours later, Zuer posted, "Some stories are too short, yet they stay forever in the heart." Coincidence maybe. But in the world of Chinese entertainment, where idols rarely express emotions openly, those subtle parallels feel like silent messages. Then came the live stream. Liu Yuning, known for his calm and charismatic demeanor, suddenly looked vulnerable. He was talking about a person who inspired him recently, his voice soft, his expression unreadable. When fans asked who it was, he smiled but didn't answer. And that silence said more than words ever could. The chat exploded. Thousands of comments flooded in. Is he talking about Zuer? Look at his eyes, he's blushing. He's definitely hiding something. What followed next made fans even more suspicious. During a variety show appearance, when the host jokingly asked Liu Yuning if he had someone special in mind, he replied, "I think everyone has someone they quietly care about, even if they can't say it out loud." The crowd laughed. But fans didn't. Because the camera caught something, a tiny smile, one that looked wistful. And right after that episode aired, Zuer liked a fan edit that combined their scenes together, a move that made headlines instantly. It was subtle, but deliberate. Every interaction, every reaction, every shared emotion felt like pieces of a secret puzzle. Still, fans weren't ready for what came next. Liu Yuning's statement, the one that broke the internet. It happened during one of his recent live streams, the moment that turned quiet speculation into full-blown investigation. A fan sent a comment that read, "We love seeing you and Zuer together. You look perfect side by side." Usually, Liu Yuning avoids this kind of comment. He is professional, cautious, careful about rumors. But this time, he paused. He smiled. And then he said softly, "Some things don't need to be said. You just feel them." The internet froze. That one sentence, "you just feel them," became the most quoted phrase on Weibo, trending under multiple hashtags: Liu Yuning Zuer, Yuning confession, and even real-life CP. Fans started collecting evidence like detectives. Matching jewelry, identical bracelets, a shared music playlist that included the same love song, "The Moon Represents My Heart." And when Zuer went live a few days later, she played the exact same song in the background without saying a word. Coincidence or quiet confirmation? What made it even more mysterious was how both of them behaved afterward. Liu Yuning didn't deny the rumors. He didn't even laugh them off like he used to. Instead, he posted a cryptic message late at night. No one owes an explanation for how they feel. It was raw, emotional, and almost too personal for a celebrity post. Within hours, Zuer posted a black and white selfie with the caption, Sometimes, silence is the only way to protect something real. The fandom went wild. The media called it the most poetic non-confirmation in CN history. But what if it's more than just poetry, because lately, people who work close to both stars have started hinting that something genuine might be happening behind the scenes. One insider said, "They be known each other longer than fans realize." Another added, "There's a deep respect between them and maybe something more." Still, nothing has been officially confirmed. And maybe that's what makes this story so irresistible. Because in a world obsessed with exposure and gossip, Liu Yuning and Song Zier's silence feels like the loudest love story of all. Weeks after that live stream, the tension only grew stronger. Liu Yuning appeared at a fan event, and during the Q&A, someone asked him what kind of person he admires most. He said, "Someone who smiles even when the world misunderstands them." Fans gasped because that perfectly describes Song Zier's public persona. And yet, when asked if he was in love, Liu Yuning simply said, "I'm just living in the moment." Some feelings are meant to be quiet. The internet dissected every word, every glance, every silence. Meanwhile, Song Zier was spotted wearing a familiar silver ring, the same one fans had seen on Liu Yuning months before. When reporters asked about it, she laughed gently and said, "It's just something that brings me luck." But to fans, luck had nothing to do with it. Some say this mystery is what keeps the story alive, that by saying nothing, they said everything. Others think it's a marketing strategy, that both stars are simply letting fans build the story for them. But no matter what theory you believe, one thing is undeniable: there's a magnetic pull between them that feels impossible to fake. And that's why every new update, every photo, every post feels like another clue in an unsolved emotional mystery. Maybe the truth isn't meant to be confirmed. Maybe Liu Yuning and Song Zier's story is not about official statements, but about emotions that live in the spaces between words. Because sometimes, the most beautiful connections are the ones the world can't define. They exist quietly in matching posts, in shared songs, in the way two souls seem to move in rhythm even when miles apart. And maybe, that's why fans are so drawn to them. Because in their silence,